Take it easy, fella. I'll get you back up there. Just cooperate. Okay now, Lassie.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? What?
I fixed the last one.
I did. Now you fix the one before that.
I knew it. I gotta write things out and have you sign it.
Don't forget things.
Who was it that pulled you out when you was drowned in that swimming hole?
I don't remember.
It was me.
Well, I remember you telling me, but I don't remember you pulling me out. Well, I was unconscious.
See how you forget things. Now go ahead and change that wheel.
Leroy, you're my older brother, and I respect you. But I must tell you, I've fixed the last one.
All right, let's not argue about whose turn it is. Let's just get that wheel changed and get out of here. That ranger truck's round the bend.
Okay, Lassie. Ready to go. Hello there, fella. Who do you belong to?
Where's Charlie?
Well, I saw him here a minute ago.
Oh, he must have gone into the woods.
Oh, he's probably making friends with some porcupine. You know how he likes people and things.
Never was much of a watchdog.
He's sure nice to have around. Remember when he was a puppy, how his big ears used to clean the floor?
Yeah, well, let's fight him and get out of here. Charlie! Charlie, come on, we're leaving.
Charlie, I think you're being paged. Come on, Lassie. Let's get him back to where he belongs.
Charlie! Charlie, come on, you hear?
Well, maybe if I play his favorite tune, he'd come quick.
Hi there.
Charlie, where you been?
With us. Charlie and Lassie are kind of taken to each other.
That's Charlie for you. Always bringing home strangers.
I forgive you this time, Charlie.
I'm Ranger Erickson. Is anything wrong?
No, why? Oh, just a flat tire.
You gonna do some fishing?
Oh, we hope to. We're on a long camping trip. Figure we'll be out for quite a while.
Oh. Well, your best fishing's over on the north side of the lake. The bass are running pretty good over there.
Thanks for the information.
And watch your fires. It's been pretty dry around here lately.
Sure thing. Come on, Charlie, let's go.
Looks like Charlie doesn't want to leave Lassie.
Looks like it. Come on, Charlie, get in there now.
Well, so long. Good luck with your fishing. Come on, Lassie.
Leroy, why don't they leave us alone? Well, it's a free country, ain't it? I mean, all we want to do is work at what we like.
That's what Pa used to say. Man should work at what makes him happy.
And we're happy making corn liquor.
Well, we got it made now. Nobody's gonna bother us here, Woody. We can operate in this national forest as long as we like.
Beautiful. You know, I read somewhere that they got over 180 million acres of this national forest land. We could open a whole chain of moonshiners. We'll call ourselves Leroy Woody.
Fine, fine, Woody. But right now, this is the only store we got, and we better get it set up. Why don't you pick up a sack of corn, man?
Well, why don't you get it?
Well, I got other things to carry. Here. It'll balance you. Here you go, Charlie.
I don't know.
What?
Leroy Woody or Woody Leroy? Leroy Woody.
Let's worry about that much later, Woody.
Yeah, I just thought of something else.
Now what?
Well, that ranger we bumped into, Erickson?
Don't worry about him, Woody. He's got enough work to keep himself busy without bothering about a couple of moonshiners just trying to make an honest living.
Yeah, but what about that collie of his?
Well, what about it?
Well, she kind of took to Charlie.
Naturally she did. He's a thoroughbred, ain't he?
Yeah, but what if that ranger's dog comes around here looking for Charlie?
Well, we'll treat her real nice. I'll toss her a bone, and I guarantee you, when she gets back to that ranger, she won't breathe a word about where she's been.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, let's get some work done, huh? I gotta get this first batch started. Too bad we had to leave that cornmeal behind. Anyway, I got enough to get this first batch started, but as soon as you set up camp, I want you to go back down to that general store we passed on the road, get some more sacks.
Well, ain't you gonna help me get the rest of the stuff?
I gotta chop some more wood and start the fire.
Come on, Charlie.
Clear Lake Station, this is Erickson calling.
Go ahead, Bob.
It's much drier on this side of the lake.
I just got a report. Strong southwest winds will last for about 3 hours.
Get word to the radio station. Have them ask people not to have open fires. I'll go into town and pass the word.
Good idea.
10-4.
10-4.
Hi. Looks like they can't stay away from each other.
Yeah, guess so.
Well, how's the fishing?
Okay.
Well, looks like you got a pretty good supply of cornmeal there.
Well, you see, we make flapjacks in the morning, muffins at lunch, and at night we make cornbread.
Cornbread? Oh, that's one of my favorites. Make it pretty good, do you?
Yeah, we think so.
I'd like to come by sometime, sample it.
Yeah, well, come on, Charlie, let's go. Come on, Charlie. Come on.
I'll be seeing you. Clearwater Station, this is Erickson.
Yes, Bob.
I just came across a camper who bought a whole bunch of cornmeal.
Sounds like someone's going to make a whole lot of mush for a camping trip.
That's what I was thinking. And he's not using it for fish bait. I think we got a couple of moonshiners in the National Forest. I'll check them out and get back to you.
10-4.
Lassie, after we finish our business, I think we're going to catch some fish.
I ran into that ranger. Well, he saw the cornmeal. Said he was going to come by and sample our cornbread.
Cornbread? What did you tell him, Woody?
Well, I had to tell him something, didn't I? He was asking questions. Do you think we ought to move somewhere else?
Got all the goods on the fire.
Well, let's dump them.
Oh, I can't stand to throw profit down a drain.
Well, what are we going to do?
Keep him busy till we get the first batch done.
How?
If we start a little fire on the other side of the lake, a tiny one, keep him occupied putting it out.
Then that'll give us time to move out. What do you want that for?
Well, I figure the sooner he sees those flames, the sooner he gets to them.
That stuff will sure do it. Whoosh.
Now listen, you stay here and keep the fire going. Come on, Charlie, come on. Don't you fret, Charlie. I'll be right back.
smoke. South side of Clear Lake, about half-mile up Deer Ridge.
I'm almost there.
Clear Lake Station, this is Erickson calling.
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
The fire is concentrated on Widow's Ridge. It's in a clump. It hasn't spread too far yet. Dispatch an air tanker. I'll need about 10 men and a pumper to control it.
You've got it.
Erickson clear, 10-4.
10-4.
He'll be all right, Lassie. Let's get him back to the pickup. There's no excuse for what you boys did. A lot of valuable forest could have been destroyed.
We're sorry, Mr. Erickson.
The judge is going to go rough on you.
We'll take what's coming to us.
If we'd only realized.
Thanks, Mr. Erickson, for taking Charlie to hospital.
You know, all he really wanted was to save your life.
Charlie's the only thing we ever cared about.
We're sure gonna miss him.
So will Lassie. Well, you ready to go?